What's up, Kern? Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you could do to bring more customers straight to your business using the best strategies that are going to fit your market. Now, I did the research on your market and I found the best ones that are going to fit you based upon what people are searching for and how they're looking for your services, right? And the biggest things I'm going to focus on today are going to be your Google business profile, your Facebook ads, and your Google ads. All right. And the reason for that is because you could dominate entire regions rather than just locking down specific areas with search terms like Newark or Orange or wherever it is that you're looking for, because people aren't really looking for those things specifically, right? But before I get into it, I want to go over your Facebook page real quick. So over and above all, it looks like you're doing a really, really good job here. You're pushing a lot of followers, you're pushing a lot of likes, you're posting very frequently, all amazing things, putting out a lot of content. I absolutely love this. So the biggest thing that I would add in when thinking of your content, right? So people want to buy things that are valuable. So I've been seeing a lot of, hey, we offer this, this is the before and afters, and before and afters can do a lot for themselves, right? Because pictures will say 1,000 words. But at the same time, if you start creating content that focuses more on the value of your services, increase your property value, have a cleaner, safe place for your kids to play, whatever your target audience is, if you start speaking to them in your content, you're going to actually make money on these posts, right? Which is why the Facebook business profile is such an amazing tool. It just needs utilized to the best of its ability, right? But over and above, I think everything looks really, really good here. But getting right into it, I wanted to go over the first topic, and that's your Google business profile. The really cool thing about a Google business profile is that you can capture entire regions, like I said before. And it's also organic, right? So when people are looking up, power washing or pressure washing in your area, or they're looking for an area that you target with your services, you get the opportunity to come up first here and get customers coming straight to you that are already ready to buy because they're actively looking for the services. A lot of people want to go here rather than going all the way down to the websites. One, they see it first, right? And two, they get to compare you against other local businesses. Now, how we actually rank this, though, is a completely different story, and I'm going to go over that with you just a second. I wanted to give you first an example of what this would actually look like. So let's say, for example, that your Google business profile was set up right here in West Orange, right? After this computer decides to load, right here in West Orange, right where that pin drops. The larger and stronger your profile gets, the larger the area it's going to capture. Now you have people from all these different areas, looking for any of the services you offer in the near me keywords as well. So pressure washing near me, roof washing near me, deck cleaning near me, any of those types of keywords, and you're coming up in that first position, getting all the business for that, which makes it perfect for getting local customers. Now, going over the biggest strategies and the biggest areas that you can actually focus on to rank this higher, one's going to be citations, right? Having more citations. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into different directory sites such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. Your reviews, how many reviews you have and how well you're rated on Google is also a big ranking factor. Your location-based relevance in the keyword, content, and geotagging of your pictures. What this means is that if you're trying to rank higher in Orange or West Orange, you're going to want to add West Orange in more of the content on your Google business profile. And you're going to also want to geotag your pictures for that area as well. Now, photo optimizations. You want to optimize the photos for posts and everything, anything that you're going to add onto the Google business profile to the recommended size. And there are some different sizes, different recommendations you can follow. It's typically going to be square, though. I like to just do 1040 by 1040. And it makes it super simple and easy to do that. You also want keyword relevance. And what keyword relevance means is by services. So if you're trying to rank higher for roof washing or deck cleaning or just power washing in general, you need to add those types of keywords into the posts and into your content, into your Q&As, and into all those different things that are actually on your Google business profile. How much content you create. So the recommended amount of posts created on your Google business profile per week is at least 3, right? So try to do different kinds of posts. You could do FAQs, and you could do offers and all these different things to just try to create engagement, because dwell time is another big thing that's important for Google business profile ranking. The longer people spend looking at your Google business profile and the contents of it, the higher you're going to rank, because Google says, okay, people actually care about what this guy says, they care about what this guy posts. We're going to make it more relevant because it's giving our users a more user-friendly experience. Your branding as well. How many social sites do you have? Are they connected to your Google business profile? Your website ranking and local schema coding also plays a big part here. Now, if you don't have a website, it's not the end of the world. You don't need a website to rank for your Google business profile, and you don't need schema coding. It just definitely helps. Q&As are also a big thing. The more Q&As you have, the more engagement you'll have with your Google business profile, and it increases that dwell time we talked about. Accuracy of your info across the web too is another super important part. If you are on every single one of your citations putting different information or differently written information, let's say one you put West Orange, the other one you put East Orange, one you put Orange, that's going to be a big factor, and they're not going to link up everything properly. It's going to make you look really shady on the web. And these are going to be the biggest things that you want to focus on for your Google business profile. Now we come down to Facebook ads. Now the amazing thing about Facebook ads is it captures the audience of people that didn't even know that they needed your services, right? But the expectation here is you can get leads for anywhere from $5 to $15, quality leads if you do this right. Of course, if you don't, it's going to cost much more than this. But before and after pictures taken in the same exact spot, same, good lighting, very clear pictures, big difference is going to be amazing for your media. Now, media and ad copy are the most important things when it comes to making Facebook ads. You need to stop them in their tracks with the attractive media, the thing that really catches their attention, and then you need to keep them interested to the point where you actually call them out for the purchase, right? So creating a compelling offer, speaking directly to your target audience, which you want to get very clear on before you even start this process. And that's how you're going to create your targeting too. You need to know who your customer really is, right? And you need to create your targeting and your ad copy to fit that customer. Now down to the ad copy. If you're writing an ad to everyone, you are writing an ad to no one. You need to be able to speak directly to your ideal customer. You need to be able to talk on the things that they most care about and value, what their emotional triggers are, what their positive and negative motivators are, why they logically would buy your service, why they would pick you over the next guy, and all of these different things to actually attract them in and get them to close right then and there. Right? But you have to be patient and test different methods and ads because every market is different and will react differently to an ad, right? Now, these are going to be the biggest things to focus on for your Google ads. Now, I don't want this video to be 30 minutes long, so I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but I did write these pretty clearly, so you should just be able to kind of pick this out, read it, and be able to actually get the information from it. And I'm going to scroll down, but Google ads are awesome because they are intent driven. Right? What that means is that just like with the Google business profile, people are already looking for the services and they already know that they want a service done. You're just putting yourself in front of them and being that person, right? Which makes this awesome and makes it very much more likely to convert. Now, the difference between Facebook ads and Google ads is that with Google ads, you 100% need a highly converting landing page. Now, a lot of different reasons for that. Facebook, you can have messenger campaigns. You can have lead form campaigns. You need a final destination URL to actually send your leads to on your Google ads once they click on it. Another really important part here is you don't want to just send them to a website. You don't want to send them to your Facebook page because you need to make sure that the search queries, which are the keywords that they're searching for, pressure washing, power washing, all these different things, actually match with what's said on the landing page because that's going to increase your ad support, lower your cost per click, and make you much more profitable ads. And these are going to be the biggest things you want to focus on when developing your landing page. But Kern, I don't know what your margins are specifically, but if you dominated your entire market, this entire region right here, for all of the services that you offer, both on Google and on Facebook, what could you guys be making this year if you actually did this? And Kern, this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a really good amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go a little bit faster, if you just have any questions whatsoever about any of this or any other strategy that would help you in your market, you're more than welcome to shoot me a message back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. Either way, I would really appreciate just a line of feedback so I know whether or not you got some value out of this video. But thank you so much, Karen. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.